Hello everyone, welcome to Java Sessions. In this tutorial video, I'll be showing you guys how to create your first Java project in Eclipse, or to create a Java project in Eclipse. Okay, once you have opened Eclipse and then you've selected your workspace, if you want to know more about a workspace, I have discussed it in my previous video, which is how to download and install Eclipse. I did talk about a workspace then. In this video, I'll just be showing you guys how to create a Java project in Eclipse. Okay, here in this page, you'll probably not have this folder because Eclipse gives you this folder once you have created a Java project, which I have. That's why I have it, but most of you guys most likely you will have only these two options, which is create a Java project and import projects. And for that reason alone, I'm going to click on create a project. Once you have clicked on create a project, you will find two folders, which is general and Java. You will open the Java project, select Java. You will open the Java folder and then select the Java project folder, and next. Okay, once we have done that, now we have to name our project. The name is totally up to you. I'm going to name this project input output project, which is what we're going to do. Input output project, where we're going to use a standard input and output streams, and then make sure you have selected the correct JRE in this section here, and then okay, we press finish, and we have created our first project, Java project in Eclipse. Then next thing we have to do is create Java classes. Just open up this folder. Okay, you will find two folders. The first one is the JRE system library, which is a library that keeps all the classes that you're going to use. We're going to use only one class in this tutorial video, which is a scanner class, which also can be found in under Java util, which is in under JRE system library. Okay, let's get started. First, let's create our class, which is here, class. Also, even whatever you want to name your class is totally up to you. Yes, I'm going to name my class IO main. Okay, and one thing I also like about Eclipse, remember I told you on one of my previous videos that you will always find the static main method, or in whatever Java project you decide to do, you will always have to do the static main method. Eclipse notices that and it gives you the option to automatically create it for you, so you don't necessarily need to do something that trivial. So I will click this box over here and press finish. Awesome. Okay, once you have created your class, the next step is to put in code into that class. Okay, like I said, it's just going to be an input output class. So first we're going to need to create a scanner instance. Scanner, let's call it input equals to scanner system dot input. Okay, and then the next step we're going to need to do is import the Java util. Okay. Oh, okay, by the way, I forgot new. When you input new after you created an instance class, it means you're instantiating that class. You will always have to put in the keyword new when you're instantiating. We should discuss more in my upcoming videos, where we will be talking about object-oriented programming, but for now let's just leave it there. Okay, let's make a headline: system dot out dot print line. Let's call it we in this program we are working with digits. Okay, once you have pressed compile, this string will be outputted, which is in this program we are working with digits. This will show in the terminal or console of Eclipse. So compile. By the way, you compile your program here. Great. In this program we are working with digits. Okay, now let's input the digits that I just said we are working with. Let's give it the first digit, F meaning first digit. And how do we input the digit? I mean, how do we allow the user to input a digit? We use the scan instance input dot next int. Okay, and then let's input the second digit. Okay, first let's prompt the user to let's ask the user to insert the first digit so it can look a bit more professional. So we're going to need to use a system.out but not print line. Let's use print. Let's call it system.out.print insert the first digit, and then here the user inserts the digit, and now let's ask the user to insert the second digit. System.out.print insert the second digit. Okay, and then here the user will be asked to insert the second digit, and then let's hit that second digit as digit meaning second digit. Awesome. Okay, so the user will be asked to insert the first digit, and then the user inserts the first digit, and then the user will be asked again insert the second digit, and then the user inserts the second digit. Let's save. Okay, let me see if that works. Okay, insert the first digit. Let's go with, no man. And then insert the first digit. Let's say the first digit is 20. Awesome. Insert the second digit. Let's say the second digit is 4. Okay, how about we do display this digit and perform some calculations with these digits. Okay, let's first let's display them in system.line. System.out. Okay, let's say the first digit is plus f digit. This will say the first digit is 3 or whatever digit to input first, and then let's also show the second digit. Let's put something like a comma here. The second digit is, and now we display the second digit. You will input the first digit and the second digit, and then they will be displayed. Let me show you. Compile. After this, I think I should do 3 or 2 calculations with this digit. Say the first digit is 4, and then the second digit is 5. Okay, the first digit is 4, that's true. The second digit is 5. Works perfectly fine. Okay, now for some calculations, let's do plus, minus, and multiplication and see how that works. Okay, let's say let's create the sum first. Int sum equals f digit plus s digit. This will produce the sum of the first digit and the second digit. The second calculation, let's use subtract, which is the difference between the digits. Int diff equals to f digit minus s digit. Okay, this will put in the output stream the difference between the two digits. So if the first digit is smaller than the second digit, you will have a negative as a difference. You can, or if you don't want to display a negative number, you can solve that with an if statement. Say maybe if difference is less than 0, then multiply difference by -1, and then the difference will go to the positive side. But then we won't do that now. So let's okay, I also said we'll get the multiplication. Let's get the product of these numbers. Pod equals to f digit multiplied by second digit. Okay, this will put in the output stream the product of the two numbers. Okay, that's great. Now let's display these two numbers, these three calculations, which is the sum, difference, and product. I'm going to use the system dot out dot print line. Let's say the diff. Let's start with the sum of the numbers is sum. And then now let's get the difference. System out print line, the difference of the numbers, digits. I'm working with digits, not numbers. I'm just working with numbers from 0 to 10, by the way. Let me just say that sum of digits, not sum of numbers. Okay, the sum of the digits is, and the difference of the digits is, but you can also use numbers. It's totally up to you. It's just my personal preference to work with digits right now. Let's display diff. Okay, and then let's display the product finally. System out print the product is okay. So what's going to happen here is that wait, what's out of the West quickly line? Okay, I misspelled that. Okay, what's going to happen here is that the user will be prompted to insert the first digit. He does that, and then the second thing is that he'll be asked to insert the second digit. He does that, and then we display the digit that the user inserted, and then we perform some calculations in them, which is getting their sum, their difference, and product. And then we display their sum, we display their difference, and we display their product. So like I said, it's a simple input output program. It's not even that complex. The aim of this tutorial was just to get you guys familiar with Eclipse and how to create a program in it. We'll be diving deep into more complex algorithms in the next videos. Okay, first let's just test if this is working. Say the first digit is 7, second digit is let's say 9. Okay, like I said, if you have the first digit being less than the second digit, we will have a negative, which we can solve by a simple if statement, really. But then that wasn't the point of this tutorial video. That's just to get you guys familiar with this thing. Like I said, first we're going to display those digits, which is the first digit is 7, the second digit is 8, the sum of the digit is 16. Indeed, 7 plus 9 is 16, and the difference of the digit is -2. 7 minus 9 is -2, and the product of the numbers is 63, which is 7 multiplied by 9. Okay, now you know how to create a simple Java project in Eclipse, which you will perform a simple calculation in and display those calculations. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, and stay tuned for more amazing Java content.